thinking into anthropocentric approach? Dayan, you talk about how this approach can affect our daily lives. Can you explain how it influences our thinking?
Oh yes, definitely. The anthropocentric approach really shapes how we see ourselves in the world. It guides how we design our cities and make policies, often putting human needs first and impacting our everyday choices.
Well put, Dayan. It is clear that this approach has a big impact on how our society is structured. Now, Lorraine, can you explain us about the historical background of anthropocentrism and how can it affect our current perspective?
Thanks, Frank. Actually, anthropocentrism goes way back ancient times, where humans are seen as the center of the universe. This idea stuck around focusing on human progress and control over nature and continuing to influence our current outlook.
Interesting insights. Now, Mr. Tilin, you mentioned the environmental impact. How can we balance human needs and well-being of the planet?
It's tricky. Meeting human needs is crucial, but we have to do it without harming the environment. This means rethinking how we should consume, promoting sustainable practices, and taking more responsibilities for nature.
Good point, Mr. Tilin. Now, Jax, ethics are important. Can you explain how ethical dilemmas when we prioritize human interests?
Certainly, Frank. Ethical dilemmas come up when our actions derived by the anthropocentric approach harm resources or ecosystems. We need to really think and consider to put the ethical side of the human interest first.
Those are really important points. Thanks, Mr. Jax. Now, Miss Melaine, technology is a big factor. How tech progress affected our relationship with the environment?
Technology gives us a lot of control, but it brings challenges. The anthropocentric approach and tech advancement makes us question how we use tech ethically and its impact on the environment. Finding balance is crucial.
You mentioned cultural diversity. How does it make the anthropocentric approach more complex?
Cultural diversity adds layers to anthropocentrism. Different cultures see the human-environment relationship in unique ways, shaping global discussion. Recognizing these diverse perspectives is key to understanding this approach's complexity.
Great insights. Perspectives Unveiled will be back after this short advertisement. Now, we're back to the most awaited talk show in our country. Now, let's hear Mr. Prisan. You emphasize addressing criticism. What are some challenges with the anthropocentric approach and how can we respond constructively?
Critics often point to issues like resource depletion and social inequalities from a too human-centered view. To respond well, we need to acknowledge these challenges openly and find solutions.
Well said. Mr. Ponton, you talk about exploring alternatives. What other viewpoints challenge or complement anthropocentrism?
Alternative views like ecocentrism or biocentrism, it offers different ways to see our relationship with the environment. They promote a more holistic approach, considering the connections between all living things. That's all.
Very intriguing, Mr. Ponton. Now let's hear Mr. Florida. Mr. Florida, education is a powerful tool for change. Now, how can we educate people about anthropocentric approach to raise awareness and promote responsible attitudes?
Education should focus on making people aware of anthropocentric approach consequences. By including environmental education in school and running public awareness campaigns, we can shape a more informed and responsible society.
Insights from each and every one of you. Thanks for unraveling anthropocentric approach on Perspectives Unveiled. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the conversation alive. Now we're back with the most awaited talk show in the whole wide world. Now, Sid, you mentioned that environmental impact. Mr. Ponto, you talk about exploring alternatives. What other viewpoints challenge or complement anthropocentrism? Now let's hear Mr. Florida. Mr. Florida, education is a powerful tool for change. Now, how can we educate people about anthropocentric approach to raise awareness and promote responsible attitudes? Education. Wow, those points are really important. Thanks, Kabar.